So if you guys remember in the last video, we talked a little bit about the NVIDIA G200, which is the exhaust that I'm running, and how big of an exhaust tip it has on it. And although I don't think it was gonna actually touch the rear bumper, I thought it was just a little bit too close. And I didn't wanna risk damaging any of the paint on the rear bumper. So we brought it to this shop right here. We're pulling up right now. He welded on a 3-inch tip, which is a little bit smaller. I'm curious to see how it's gonna look once it's actually on the car, but we're gonna check it out. And if you guys have been watching the channel for like the past 2 years, you're probably gonna recognize this welder. What's up, Ben?
How's it going, man?
Good, man.
You're good.
So there it is. There's the new exhaust tip. Check out these welds, bro. So if you guys don't remember Ben, we did a video like, what, 2 years ago?
Yeah, my old shop.
Like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And we were gonna partner up and do some stuff, and then I just like lost contact with you for some reason. Like,
yeah, I don't have any social media anymore.
All social media was gone. He moved out of that shop. And then funny story, so I was at Hobbies, and he was telling me that they have a really good welder that they recommended for this job specifically. And then once they mentioned Ben, I was like, dude, I know Ben, bro. I met him like 2 years ago. But we have it loaded up. We'll take it back home. We're gonna throw it on the car. If you guys need any sort of like metal work, welding, all that stuff, I'll put all his info in the description below. I'll also put his logo and his phone number up on the screen right here. Just make sure you guys tell him that Danny from Thirdshift sent you guys. Check out that exhaust tip. It looks really, really good. I think it's a little bit more subtle than how it comes with the original tip, but I actually like this a little bit more. And also check out Ben's welds. Also for like aesthetic reasons, I felt like the G200 exhaust tip was just a little bit too big. I also didn't want to run a different exhaust because I actually really, really like the way that the G200 sounds. Let's go ahead and throw it on and see how it looks. There it is. That's how it sits. I don't really like this angle right here. I feel like it could sit a little bit higher. The exhaust tip could be a little bit bigger, but from this angle, it's like perfect. I actually really like it. Oh, I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm kind of like on the fence about it right now. A lot of it also has to do with where the tip is welded on the actual muffler. So if you look at the muffler, the tip is welded at the bottom of it instead of like right in the middle. I slept on it. I was thinking about the exhaust tip like all night, and I just think it's a little bit too small. Like I said, from the top angle it looks okay, but then once you get like down here, it just seems a little bit too small. So I hit up Ben and I'm like, dude, once I put it on the car, it just looks a little bit too small. I told Ben maybe if we do a 4-inch, it'll be perfect. It'll be right in the middle. And right away he was able to find a 4-inch exhaust tip, a 3 to a 4-inch. And it literally said on the website, if you order now, you'll get it by tomorrow. And it actually showed up. So let me show you guys. So here it is, nothing too crazy, but it is bigger, which is what I wanted. This is stainless steel, just like this one, so he'll be able to do the burnt tip, which I think is gonna look really good on this exhaust tip. God damn, this dude pulling hot. He gets mad that I park right there, because he always struggles to park here. Oh, Anthony got his windows tinted, and check out his front lip. Sheesh. I actually like this one because it's not like plasticky looking. Even though it is plastic, it's like a gloss finish, but it would kind of look like mocked up. Also, if you guys know why, but for some reason, not this exhaust, not the N1 that I used to have, none of them have ever lined up with the rear bumper mark. Like they're always off to the side. I don't know if you guys can tell, maybe if I take that off, but if you guys look, it's like way off to this side, and I'm not sure why. So if you guys know why or how I could fix that, please let me know. Anyways, we're gonna take this to Ben. We're gonna take that back to Ben. He's gonna weld it for us, and then we'll throw it back on the car. So I'll see you guys in a couple of days. The last time you guys saw me, it was nice and sunny and warm, and now it's back to cold again. We got snow the other day. The car is filthy once again. But anyways, we got the exhaust back from Ben, and it came out so good, guys. Ben, once again, didn't disappoint, and I actually really liked the way that it came out. So let me show you guys. So here it is, new tip welded on there. It looks really, really good in my opinion. I'm really happy with the sizing of it. I feel like we got a little bit more color out of this exhaust tip. Ben was telling me that he had a little bit of trouble getting the new tip on there, but once he got it on there, he got it done, and it came out amazing like always. So thank you to Ben. Here's a better look of it outside. My biggest concern with this was that this was gonna look really funny because you go from a 3-inch to a 4-inch, but this had to be 7 inches long. That way the end of the exhaust tip would sit flush with the rear bumper. But it actually doesn't look bad at all. But anyways, enough about tips and inches, because I already know there's gonna be a shit ton of comments on that. Let's just throw this exhaust on. Exhaust is back on the car. It looks so freaking good. I'm actually really happy with it. Whew. Check out this angle right here. This is a good angle. I like how it looks from here. I'm really glad that we took care of this, because I'm the type of person where if I don't like something on the car, I literally will not stop thinking about it until we fix it. Let me show you guys some of the angles. So this is like a top side view from this side, top side view from this side. And like I said a couple days ago, if any of you know why my exhaust is off-centered like that, let me know. If there's a solution to that, let me know. I would like to get it a little bit more centered. I feel like all Subarus kind of have that angled exhaust tip. I'm not sure, but I feel like this is too much. Like, look where the little arch is, and mine's like way past that. Yeah, so if we can fix that, I'd be happy about that. But overall right now, I'm just happy with the way that it looks, and we can just move on to the next. Have a couple more car parts that came in for the STI that I'm really stoked about. Like, I'm just so happy with the progress that we're making on the entire car. Like I said, engine stuff is done. We're just waiting on hobby for that. But the stuff that we're getting done on the car right now that needs to be done, I'm just happy, bro. No other way to explain it. But let me show you guys what else came in. We got some more boxes, and some of you guys might know what's inside just by the brand right there. So it's supposed to be like a sick ass reveal, but I opened that box upside down, so we're just gonna move on to the box that I had already opened. Check it out. We got brand new headlights for the Subi. So I guess these would be considered OEM style, because they don't come from Subaru, they come from that brand right there. They're like top quality, like OEM quality. You got all your connectors in the back. Everything is here, no more broken brackets. Obviously, because they're brand new, but these lenses are so clean, bro. Like, I've never had clean lenses on my car before. Let me kind of explain what's gonna go down with these, because I don't think I've really talked to you guys much about this specifically. So the plan was to take an old set of headlights that I got from my boy Mango, clean them up, clean the lenses as best as possible, and then retrofit them. So black out the housings, put a projector inside of them, and then run them on the car. But when Ruben saw the condition of those headlights, he was like, dude, honestly, I don't know, like, maybe you should just buy some new ones. You have a brand new paint job, brand new wide body kit, a practically brand new engine going back in this thing. Why cheap out on the headlights? So I was like, you know what? We're just gonna buy new headlights. We'll open them up, black out the housings, or black out, I think, the amber. I'll go more into detail once we do them. We're gonna be doing them next week. But we're gonna be opening these up, putting a projector inside of them. We're gonna make them look real sick. And Ruben's the man. He's done these a couple of times and they always come out perfect. So I trust him. But what do you guys think? Should we just throw these on the car for fun, just to see what they look like? I think we're gonna do that. So here's the first look at the car with the new headlights. Like I said, these are OEM style, so it's like closest to OEM that you can get. So I was not worried about fitment or anything. All of that is literally perfect all the way around. So obviously these aren't gonna be staying like this. I just wanted to see them on the car. I 100% agree with you guys about the OEM headlights on this car. I don't think they look very good, but that's why we're doing the whole retrofit and blacking out all of the amber and all that stuff. So I ordered these like 2 weeks ago, and when we ordered them, everything went through. Then I got an email the next day that the projectors themselves were on back order for like 4 to 6 weeks. I was like, oh my God, bro. But then I get an email like a week later and they're like, we shipped your projectors. So I don't know, but they're here. I think you can buy everything individually if you wanted to, but we got the actual kit, so it comes with everything already. I'm not gonna go like into full detail and open everything. I think we'll do that next week when we're actually doing the headlights. But you got your igniter, Got your harness, got the shrouds, bulbs, and then in this box we should have the projectors. I won't open everything else, we'll leave all that in there until next week, but I'll at least show you guys one of the projectors. Here it is, check it out. Oh dude, I'm so scared of dropping this thing, but it looks so good. So this will be in there next week. They're gonna look freaking good, dude. I'm excited. So if all goes well and everything goes according to plan, you guys should be seeing new headlights, new retrofitted headlights in the next video. Hope you guys are excited for that. I have one more thing that I want to show you before I end today's video. So the AOS got back from powder coat a couple weeks ago, and I just like spaced it out and didn't show you guys. So here it is, same color as the intake manifold, and they did a really good job once again at the powder coat shop. I think maybe we should get like a black STI sticker going across there, because I feel like it looks a little plain, but overall it looks so good. What do you guys think of this color with the blue? So that's gonna go somewhere in the corner over there. I think they might have put the bracket on the wrong way, because I don't remember it being on that side, but either way it'll sit somewhere over there. Honestly, in my opinion, this gold with the blue just goes so well together. Check that out. I can't wait till we have the engine back in just to see what the intake manifold is gonna look like in here. The last thing we need to do after we do headlights is the fender liner, which is gonna be the toughest job out of all of them, but we gotta get it done. We also need to install that power steering reservoir kit that we got last week. So just a couple more things before the car is ready to go down to Javi's shop. As always, I hope you guys are excited. Catch you in the next